Well, hello there. So, what I want to do to my channel is that I really want to expand because there are a lot of things that I like to do, and I'd rather expand more than just comedy. So, if there's one other thing that I love to do, it's beauty and skincare and stuff like that, just anything related to that. So, I wanted to do a lot of things that are related to that too, so that's what I'm going to do. If you want to find a specific genre on my channel, I'm going to make playlists, one dedicated to comedy, one dedicated to beauty, maybe there will be other ones. Who knows? I just want to have variety because that's kind of what I love. So today I'm going to tell you how I remove my makeup and just like at nighttime how I just take care of my skin. This is just for now, so I don't know if it'll change, but yeah. So I usually wear a good amount of makeup every single day at school, and when I come home I usually just wash it immediately. And things that I use two different cleansers, one for daytime, one for nighttime. So in the morning I use Neutrogena's Deep Clean Cream Cleanser, and it's oil free. And the thing is that I have combination skin, so my T-zone gets very, very oily, and I just need to deep clean it. I need it to be like, because I don't want to break out a lot. And actually, my skin's been doing really good, but I did get a couple pimples here and one right here, so I guess I'm gonna have to do this better. But at nighttime, I've already used this before when I was like last year, but it was so good, so I had to get it again. And it's the Clean and Clear Deep Action Cream Cleanser, and they're both oil-free because we know I have a problem with that. And the good thing about these two is that they both tingle and I can feel it working. And no, this is not sponsored, so don't worry, I'm not gonna get anyone anytime soon. And let's just get started. So first, what I like to do is I like to put my hair up. As you can see, I've been having a lion's mane. I've been crimping my hair the past 2 days, but a good thing I'm putting argan oil in it so that it doesn't damage my hair, so yeah. So I'm just putting my hair up, as you can see. What I do is that I take a washcloth, and what I do is that I heat up my water. Usually what I like to do is that I like to make it steam so that I can steam my face so it opens up my pores, so that when I'm cleaning it, it gets deep into my pores, so that's not just going over the pores and just rubbing the top surface. I want it to be a deep clean. Alright, so my washcloth is warm enough. I don't like it to be too hot because when I'm squeezing it, I don't like it when it burns my fingers. I don't think anybody does, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my washcloth, I'm just going to put it over my face for a couple like seconds, maybe like 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, I'm done with that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some warm water in my face. I'm going to take the cleanser and I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. I don't know why people have to use a lot. I literally just use this much. It's like about the size of like a $50, I guess. And I'm just going to put that on my face. And I never really like to scrub it with my hands. I've learned that because if you don't wash your hands, or like you have really a lot of germs on your hands, you can distribute that across your face. So I just use my hands to apply it to my face, but then I wash my hands. Then what I do is that I take the washcloth again, run it under hot water again, and I just go to town. And I'm just scrubbing all that foundation, all that crap that was on my face. I take off my eyebrows too. I like to say taking off my eyebrows because secrets out, I really don't have that much eyebrow hair. So usually I'll go in again with this. And the good thing about this is that, like I said before, you can feel it tingle. It feels like, you know that feeling after when you eat a mint and like your mouth feels very sensitive to cold water? Imagine that with your face, and it's like crazy. It's invigorating. It's invigorating. If you want something more sensitive, I can recommend a couple things down below if you have sensitive skin. But otherwise, if you have oily skin, you can use these products. I will be linking all the products that I used in this video down below if you want to buy them, or I can tell you where that you get them. They're nothing expensive, I'll tell you that. Like, they're barely expensive. So I just washed my face. Okay. So then what I do after that is obviously I have eye makeup on. So I take this thing, I know what you're gonna think, Allie, this looks disgusting. It's just water and olive oil. And the thing is that the reason why it works is because since olive oil and water separate, what it's going to do is that as it's separating, when you shake it up and you put it on the tissue or cotton pad or whatever, it's going to break down the makeup, the oil and the water. While they're separating, they're taking the makeup with it. I don't know, I'm not a scientist, but that's what I hear. So I literally did one swipe. It took off all the eyeliner on the top, and now I'm just going to do the bottom. That's like awesome. So you take off everything that you would want it to take off. It's doing a great job of that. It does get great. And the thing is that there is a misconception that putting oil on your face makes your face more oily. Actually, that is false, because usually when you dry out your skin, it makes your skin more oily, because when you dry out your skin, the sebum, which is the acne oil, goes into an overdrive and thinks,
wow, this face is a little bit dry, so I'm gonna have to put more oil so that,
and thus you have a more oily face. But if you put oil on your face that's not sebum, then your face is gonna think,
wow, well, it's already filled with oil, so I guess I don't have to do anything.
And it's good oil too. It's not the oil that will break you out. So tips, right? I'm gonna dry my face with this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this toner that I made. It's just apple cider vinegar and water. There's a lot of stuff that you can make at home that you don't need to go to the store and buy for like tons of money. So I just put it inside a little spray bottle, and this is vinegar. So you're gonna want to close your eyes and mouth because it's not gonna do good. So and wait a second before you open up your eyes, but it doesn't hurt. Let's rub it into the skin. And then I just wait for it to dry because I don't want to like put layers and layers and my skin's gonna be like, why are you putting so much stuff on me? What? It's sinking. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. Yeah, my face is dry. And then this is the reason why I have great skin. Tea tree oil. It's actually a mixture of a lot of things actually. But main ingredient is tea tree oil and then eucalyptus oil. And this is the Burt's Bees Herbal Blemish stick. And you can get this at any drugstore. It's amazing. And I love it. And it comes in a little roller bottle. And all you do is that, first of all, when you go from, you know, pimple to pimple, rub it off, because what you're doing is that you're essentially putting it on the pimple and spreading the germs from that pimple everywhere on your face. So my problematic areas are right here, roll it off, right here, roll it off, right here, and usually I'll just put it around my nose. Yeah. So now I'm gonna wait for that oil to dry. And what the tea tree oil is gonna do is gonna dry out the pimple. Also, another trick, if you wanna do the same thing, is calamine lotion. Is that what it is? Calamine lotion? Whatever. I'm pretty sure. I know the name doesn't sound familiar, but it's the pink stuff that usually people put on bug bites. But the things that I think I heard it from Kylie Jenner. The thing is that usually what it does to bug bites is that it kind of sucks out and dries out all the goop, I guess, venom inside the bug bite. So of course it's going to do the same thing for your skin. So it's going to take out all that goop from your acne and solve it. So now this is my favorite moisturizer of all time, and it's inexpensive. It's Pond's, and this is just a baby one, but usually they come in like big things. Also, one thing that you want to do is that when you're using something that's in a jar, use an object to get out and don't use your fingers, because if you do that, you're contaminating the product. Thus, when you keep dipping and you close it, you're leaving all the bacteria on there, and bacteria breeds, and then you're just essentially just putting bad stuff on your face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a tissue over my finger, and I'm just gonna get the product, take the product, and I'm gonna just put it on my hand. Okay. Then we got, you know, fresh moisturizer. And I like to just put it on usually places where I'm not oily. And I'll put a little bit on the places that I'm oily, because I don't want it to like do that. So then what I'm gonna do is just gonna massage into my skin, and think that this moisturizer, it doesn't make your face feel greasy. It doesn't make you feel like, it doesn't feel like it's a heavy product, you know. It really hydrates, and it's like your skin just soaks it up, and it's really, really, really good. I totally recommend it. I think you should try the travel size version. You can get this at Walmart in the travel size version. See if you like it, and then you can get the bigger one if you like it. Also, they don't only come, this one's for nourishing dry skin. They also have ones for wrinkles. They have ones for like they have like a couple kinds of these that are for different skin types, but I'm not really sure if I can name all of them. I know one of them like helps wrinkles, but who knows. And there we go. So that's my whole entire nighttime skin routine. If you want me to do a morning skin routine, comment down below. So yeah, so that's it. And I think I have an idea. I think every single week I'm gonna post 2 videos that are comedy, that have the theme of comedy, and 2 beauty videos, so that I don't have to have a separate channel like I used to and just only post beauty, because it's just easier to do it on here. Also, I would love to give a shout out to someone. Her name's Willow Rabbitry, but her new name on YouTube is natmatts. I will link it down below. But she likes to do rabbit and pet stuff, but she wants to grow more in variety. She's amazing. Her name's Natalie. So she's just awesome. I want to give her a shout out because like her and I are essentially growing into the YouTube community. We both sort of started at like the same. Well, I started back in 2014, but I didn't really get into YouTube. We kind of went into the same time, and we both kind of have the same patterns of having creativity and just expressing ourselves. So go subscribe to her, and because she's awesome. Alright guys, I hope y'all like this video. So I'm gonna make a playlist for comedy and beauty. Alright, I love y'all so much. Have a great day. I love y'all so much. Bye.